Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Asfar Rahman, Marketing and Communications Manager here at LedBy, and I, along with our program associate Soleha Sheikh, is here welcoming you to our AMA session for the LedBy Programs 2026. We are so happy that we are entering into sixth year of LedBy's operation, 6 glorious years. We've been to a number of states, a number of cities, to a number of women from different geographies, different demographics, students, homemaker, women coming back to the workforce, working professional. And it's always good to see the potential of Indian Muslim women. And that's why we stood by your side. And moving ahead, what is today's session all about? We are here for Ask Me Anything about LedBy Programs. So, this is your platform to know about us, to know about our work, to know about our program. And even if you are totally confused, that's also something we really appreciate. That's okay. You are here, it means all your confusions will be ours now. And an overview about our today's session. So, yes, we are going to talk about the LedBy Foundation, the programs we are offering. So right now we have three programs, three flagship program that is led by Accelerator, led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship, and led by Shepreneurs. So we'll walk you through all of these programs and what they mean, how their application process look like, some of the hidden tips and tricks that will make you excel your application, and last but not the least, opening the platform to you to come to us, ask your queries, and we'll be more than happy to do so. But before that, would really like to share that why led by incorporated, why we are even sitting here all in this room. So Soleha, if you can move to the next slide. So why led by is here. So as we always say that Indian Muslim women is 8% of India's population. But our representation, either in the workforce or in the education or even in entrepreneurship, is less than 1%. And that difference is huge. It's a really huge difference. We represent, we make 8% of our population, but we are not even able to represent us more than 1%. So, where are we? Where are we sitting? What we are doing? Definitely, Muslim women's representation in education is still better, but that keeps on dropping as we move ahead from school level to higher education, from higher to workplace, and coming to the entrepreneurship, it's completely negligible. And neither we have Muslim women's at India's top leadership positions, either in the startup culture or the entrepreneurial ecosystem, or either in the workplace. So where are we? Where are all the Aisha, Azba, Solehas are? So Soleha, if you can move to the next slide. So that is the reason, that is the moment that we realize that yes, definitely we have to work upon this thing. We have to improve this data and we have to work for our community. And that's why Led by Foundation was founded. So Led by Foundation is India's first and the only incubator right now for Indian Muslim women who are working for the professional and leadership development of Indian Muslim women. And it reminded me of an incident that our founder, Dr. Ruha Shadab, always talks about. So she shared this story that when she was in her early years of her career, she realized that she has no Muslim women mentor, not even a single Muslim women mentor. And that was the moment she realized that yes, there is some difference for sure, that Muslim women are not able to reach to the higher positions, be it for anything, be it for your own career development, or maybe at leadership positions or in entrepreneurship. So there is this difference, and she acknowledged in, and that's why Led by came into being back in 2019 and 20. And what we do, What is our aim? What is our vision? So, led by's vision is to increase our representation, each one of us sitting in this room, in the workplace, in the education, and in the entrepreneurship. So, Soleha, if you can move to the next slide. So, that is the objective of Led by Foundation. We are transforming our education into empowerment by providing the right skills, right mentors, right networks, right opportunities. Because, yes, that is something we have realized in the last 5 to 6 years. We have the ambition, we can do a lot of things, and we really wish to. But what we lack is the right set of mentors, the right set of tribe and opportunities. So that is why Led by came into inception, that we wanted to open avenues for you so that your voice feel heard. You can change the scenario of your community as well as within your own household. And you became the voice of a lot of Indian Muslim women out there, being a role model. So that the way Ruha doesn't have any role model, any Muslim women role model, our juniors or the people around us may not face the same thing, and they have role models like you and like me. And what we do, what are some of the things that we do within Led By? Definitely we have Led By programs for Indian Muslim women. The three programs that I talked about, our accelerator program, our fellowship program, and our Shepreneurs program. But more than that, we are doing a lot, because yes, we do realize that there are a lot of difference that we have to make. So we have organized, and we very regularly do the offline talks and discussion at the university, at the campuses, because yes, we have realized that we have to come to the ground and first create the awareness. Because sometimes as Indian Muslim women or as women, we do underestimate ourselves as well, that are we even ambitious enough, do we even capable enough? So that is something that definitely we are fighting as well, breaking our own barriers and breaking that ceiling. So, yes, we are bringing the job opportunities to you through our job board. We very regularly organize meetups, both formal, informal, some of the gatherings. We every year we do have our Jashn Eid meetup in across more than 10 to 15 cities across India, inviting everyone, even if you are not an Indian Muslim woman, or even if you are not a part of our program, you just come, join our tribe, be a part of that group where you feel heard, where your vision is appreciated, as well as where your failures will be celebrated along with your achievements. And yes, we all are growing together, and that's how Led By is catering to the community. And these are some of our stories, some of our champions. We have a number of participants who have joined workplaces through the networking that they did within the Led By cohort and with the Led By mentor. And if you can see, Mamoona Seher is one of such great example, because she networked with one of our facilitators for the workshop, and she got her first job at the Capgemini. And that's how she learned about networking and everything. And then we do have a number of women who have started their own startup. They got the confidence, they got the mentorship, and they felt like, yes, they are capable enough of doing something on their own. Why not they start something on their own and employ other Indian Muslim women out there? So they have entered into the field of entrepreneurship with grace. And then we have another set of women as well who have moved to the leadership positions within their workplaces. So Aisha Ibrahim is one such great example, that she's being one of the UPSC aspirant, and within the Led By network, she had got the right mindset and the mentorship, and she was able to get into the IRS segment. And then we have a number of participants who have applied for the scholarships abroad. Sharmeen got the Shivning scholarship. Then we have Amina as well, who been a part of the LSE right now. Kulsum is one of our participant who have very recently joined the UCL. So we have uncountable stories for sure. And moving ahead, definitely Led By's work is something which has been recognized. across India, across world at different platforms. Our articles, the work we are doing, stories of our fellows participants have been featured at multiple platforms, be it from BBC News, be it from Vogue, Idea, India Today. We had some of the amazing collaborations in the last 1 or 2 years, be it with the US Embassy of India, at the national level with the universities like Jamia Millia Islamia, Aligarh Muslim University, Usmania University, and even a lot more. Then we had amazing collaborations with the workplaces as well. So some of the workplaces are hiring partners. Every time they open their hiring, they feel like that yes, they want to change that data, and they believe in university, diversity in unity in diversity, and that's why they feel like yeah, it's time for led by to loop in, and they always feel supported. So moving ahead, Soleha. So talking about our programs. So led by right now is catering 3 programs, and that is very important for us to understand that what these programs are all about. So our very first program is led by Accelerator program. So if you are an Indian Muslim women who are early year of your career, or maybe look coming back to the workforce, you are in universities doing your bachelor's or master's, and you are looking forward to kickstart your career, then led by Accelerator is a platform that is for you, because here we are making you workplace ready, job ready. Through Accelerator, we are giving you some of the life skills, some of the necessary professional skills that is needed by everyone. So even if you are thinking that I don't want to go into the workplace, I am totally confused, I don't know where to go upon, absolutely okay. It's just you are looking forward to kickstart your career, be it in any way, led by Accelerator is the program for you. We have the workshops, the mentorship, everything designed in such a way that we are helping you to get to the first step of your success. So this is for those people who want to kickstart with us and accelerate your journey. That is led by Accelerator program. Then we have led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship. So if you are an Indian Muslim women who are already working, and you are already there in the workforce since last 1 to 3 years and doing a full-time job, but you realize that you are stagnant somewhere. You wanted to move to the leadership position. You wanted to have more promotions. You wanted to have some more exposure. You wanted to have some more mentors. And you wanted that leveled progress within your own workplace. Then led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship is for you. It's for those women who are already working and is already in the workplace. So our fellowship is designed in such a way that we have some of the really amazing elements, some of the really amazing workshops that we have designed with our coaches and the facilitators from across India. So we have executive coaching in led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship. Then we have some of the sessions, for example, the negotiation skill, the design thinking, the adaptive leadership, the communicative um, aptitude. This all comes under Corporate Leaders Fellowship that will make you the next phase of your workplace. So that is all about led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship. And our new program, led by Shepreneur program, that is our newest and the program which is the closest to our heart. So led by Shepreneur is for Indian Muslim women entrepreneur. So this is completely for those women who wanted to be in the field of entrepreneurship. If you are owning a business, maybe for a year, maybe more than a year, maybe 5 year, 10 year, and you are feeling that you need to scale up and go globally, then this is a program. So with led by Shepreneur program, the audience that we are tapping in is because as Indian Muslim women entrepreneur, we don't realize that we even need training. We feel that whatever we are doing is right, but that's not the case. Definitely, the way this program has been designed, is in such a way that will help you gain exposure, definitely the mentor, definitely the skills and the network, and more than that, we wanted to make you ready for the larger scale businesses, to make you ready for those national and international incubator and accelerator program which is existing. For example, we have Y Combinator, we have I am Ahmedabad's startup program, we have I am Bangalore's um, Nexus program, we have US Embassy's Nexus startup program as well. So we wanted to make you ready for higher opportunities, for the startup culture, for the entrepreneurship, so that Indian Muslim women entrepreneur is able to showcase their businesses not just at the small as a small business, not just locally, but move to national and international level. So that's why Led by Shepreneur program came especially for Indian Muslim women entrepreneur. So if we'll talk about the programs, you will be able to see a journey within that. So at the first stage, it's Led by Accelerator that is needed. You are confused, maybe in university, in college, coming back to the workforce, trying to figuring out things, don't know what to do. Accelerator, go ahead. We have workshops and mentorship designed in such a way that you will get your journey kick started and you'll get an idea how to move ahead. Now comes the fellowship. Already in the workplace, working, but don't know how to get to the position, don't know how to be the managers, don't know how to be at the leadership level. Go ahead with the Led by Corporate Leaders Fellowship. We'll make you the face of your workplace, and definitely you'll get, you'll be the next gen leader coming in your field. Then comes the third program. If you feel like that you wanted to pivot your field, or if you are exploring something in the entrepreneurship, or you are struggling with your startup, why not join the Shepreneur program? Your business doesn't deserve to be a small business forever. Make it large. Represent it at different platforms. Have your voice. So this is about our programs. Our applications are officially live right now, so you can just go ahead and apply. The applications are on the rolling basis, so don't wait for the deadlines. Go ahead, apply. It's your chance. And yes, now I would like to hand it over to Soleha, and she'll walk you through all these programs one by one, and following up we'll have the Q&A round as well. So over to you, Soleha.
Hi, Asba. Thank you so much. And Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope I'm clear and much audible to everyone here present. Yes. So I'm Solia Sheikh. I'm the program associate at LedBy Foundation. For me, right now, this is a full circle movement because I was one of the participants of the same very accelerator program, which I'm running right now in 2022. And right now I'm on the other side of the table. So what I'll do is I'll take you through each of the program that we offer. And in meantime, as we go forward, if you have any question, you can put into the chat box or you can make a note of it so that towards the end, we can, discuss those questions and we can surely give you the tips also for the application form. So coming to the first part, which is the accelerator program, as Asba mentioned, this is like, to accelerate. So this is especially for the Indian Muslim women who are freshly graduate, just started their career into the workforce, or women who are returning after a career break, right? So this program is right here for you. So it's more of a mentorship guidance. We build your skills. It's a 4-month long program wherein you'll have 4 sessions per month. It's a cohort based learning. So you'll have around 75 participants in a cohort, and all the sessions are virtual. You don't have to travel anywhere. It's at the comfort of your home. The application, the timeline has been divided into 3 parts. We have the apply, the progress, and the start. When it comes to apply, as Asba mentioned, it is on the rolling basis. So you don't have to wait like, the application have just started today. Maybe after a month, I'll fill it and, then maybe I can get into the accelerator program. No, if you are here today, you are listening to our AMA, and if you have any question, you can keep it and start your filling up your form as soon as possible. Once you fill the form, you will be shortlisted and we will reach out to you with more details. The second round consists of a Zoom mandatory workshop which you need to attend. Once you qualify that round, you are clear and you are good to start your journey with Accelerator program, you will receive the cohort details, the admission letter, the welcome packet, and you can kickstart your profession journey. With this, I'll move ahead. So this program basically have three components. Number first is job readiness. We sort of make you job ready. We help you make your resume, your LinkedIn profile. I'm not sure how many of you are very confident that they have a very up-to-date resume or a LinkedIn. But even if you don't have, this is the right place. We'll help you with that. We'll help you with career coaching. We'll help you with a kind of a mindset that will help you to solve any problem practically. And at the same time, we make sure that we bring industry expert to train you for your interview preparation. The second is access to mentors. We are very pleased to say that we have more than 100 plus advisors on board and mentors who come here with an experience of 10 years, and they are here to guide you, support you. You can schedule a one-on-one office hour, a customized personal one-on-one office hour where you can get your queries solved, get your questions solved. And as I mentioned, they'll help you with your interview preparation as well. Coming to the third part, which is the profession network, you get access to events, webinar, career opportunity. With LedBy, you get to join the like-minded time, and you have a lifetime access. It doesn't mean that 4 month the program is done and we tell you tata bye bye. No, it is something that go beyond that, and you can be a part of this community throughout. In this program, the accelerator, the application, we have added a small chunk, and it's a very small part that we have added, and it is through Team Belong who are here. So I'll invite the Team Belong to come forward and share more about their work and how they're incorporating their part into the accelerator program. Just to mention, this part is only for accelerator and not for the other two programs. So over to you, Janvi or Diksha. I can stop sharing my screen for now.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Saleha. First of all, I think we'd like to thank the LedBy team and also the LedBy community for having us here. And we're very excited to speak to you and collaborate with LedBy for the accelerator. So I'm Jahanvi, and I'm joined by my colleague Diksha from Team Belong. We have launched a new product called Sincerity. And for the first time ever, we are partnering with LedBy to roll this out for their application process. And the point of like the next few minutes, I'll just walk you through our thinking behind it and also give you a taste of what that would look like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, chances are that the fact that you're here, you're listening in on this AMA, you're interested in LedBy's programs and especially the accelerator, means that you've been thinking about the way you want your career to be shaped. You have some questions, you're curious about it, and that LedBy's mission of creating that community for Muslim women, for women like you, it resonates with you. It's important to you, and you want to learn more about that. You're looking at ways to kickstart your career, return to work, or maybe grow in your career right now, and you're very intentional and you care about developing as a leader in your career. You want to advance your career and also create some sort of impact for your community as well. And it is this commitment that we think really matters and also sets you apart from each other. It's your unique why behind why you will be applying for the accelerator. Next slide. But what we've been seeing and what we've been also hearing from applicants like you is that when you actually end up applying, your unique why behind your application might get lost in the sea of applications. So, since the LedBy Accelerator is such a prestigious program, it's been running for such a long time, when you make your application, you will also be doing that alongside many other promising applications as well. And this is something you would be aware of as well. And there are also applicants who apply to multiple programs at once, and when we start to also use like the same kind of tools to write our applications, or we have like similar kind of thinking behind it, our unique voice, our unique reason for applying might get lost in that noise. And now the challenge, the sort of thing that you'll be thinking about is not how to sound like the most perfect application or have the most perfect essay, but how you can have your unique story behind applying to LedBy stand out in that application process. Yeah. Can you move to the next slide? And it is this unique why, your authentic commitment to your career, your future, that we believe really deserves recognition in the application process. Because like I mentioned, the fact that you're here, you're considering applying to this program, means that you've been thinking about your career, you've made some sort of intentional choices about what you want to do, and you're willing to commit to the time duration of this program and show up fully, completely, to the different requirements of the program, and also pay it forward to other people in your community. And like I've been saying, that this is the kind of commitment that usually gets lost in the way that we apply, but now we want you to be able to surface that to the selection team at LedBy. Next slide. Yeah, and this is where sincerity comes in. This is why we're partnering with LedBy for the first time to maybe like rework their application process a little bit, like Suleha was mentioning, by introducing a little field where you get to show your genuine commitment to the program and why you want to apply, so that the selection team can also hear your genuine story, and it helps authentic candidates like you to rise above the noise. So what this basically means for applicants like you is that through sincerity, which will now become like a part of the application process for just the accelerator, you'll be able to show your commitment to the accelerator in a credible, verifiable way. You get to tell your story, and you also get priority consideration or screening in the selection process. And like I've been saying, we are trying to help candidates like you stand out based on what you really care about, in addition to the normal way that you'll be applying to the program as well. That doesn't change. And it doesn't just stop at the accelerator. Like we've been hearing, this accelerator is not just about a particular program, but also building a community, also progressing your career much, much further as well. So we also want to help candidates like you to create an authentic portfolio of what you care about, that you can carry with yourself beyond the accelerator to any other opportunities, fellowships, programs, job opportunities you'd be applying to. Now I'll hand it over to Deeksha, who can give you a little detailed walkthrough of what that would look like from an applicant side. Yeah.
Uh, so everyone, excited to be here and like talking about what sincerity is and how that lends to the LedBy program. So some key features of sincerity, like as Jahanvi had already mentioned, like our sort of thinking behind it is to surface authentic human commitment, or like for you to be able to make your genuine intent to join this program really shine, right? So like our sort of key features are that like you get a fixed limited number of points which are free of cost, like you don't have to pay or do anything, you know, to join the platform or anything. And those points are fixed per year, and then they refresh every year, and you can allocate them to things that you genuinely care about. So that allows you to make like more thoughtful and intentional choices. And these are also time stamped and verified. So in that sense, like since let's say you allocate to something that you really care about now, then like maybe 6 years down 6 months down the line, or like a year down the line, somebody looks at your application and is like, okay, this person has been committed for that long, that must mean that they're a really serious candidate. So what I'll also do, like since this seems a little bit abstract, is like walk everybody through like our general like sort of platform. So let me know if this is visible. But this is essentially like what you would see. So you would have like a link when attached to the LedBy Accelerator sort of application, where you would be led to this page. So this page basically has all of the information about the accelerator, duration, start date, etc. Any basic information, like all of what Soleil has already been mentioning. So now what you essentially would have to do is look at the commitment statements first. So we've worked with the LedBy team to come up with certain commitment statements, and you can choose whichever ones that you feel the most strongly about, and then allocate to those. So for example, some of these are like, I'm committed to engaging fully throughout the accelerator by completing every deliverable. I'm committed to paying it forward by being a role model who supports and uplifts other women, because the focus of the accelerator is not just about career readiness, but also to be able to sort of pay it forward and to create a broader community, as we've been hearing throughout the session as well. So these are basically like, you get to see all of the commitment statements, and then you go to allocate sincerity points. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the page to load a little bit. Yeah, so this is what you would essentially see. And I think, like, for example, like, let's say I'm applying to the accelerator program, and I think that this statement is really important to me, right? Like, I have carefully reviewed all of the program details, and I think that out of everything that I have on the table right now, LedBy is like the most well-suited program for me. So since you would be like joining the platform like fairly newly, you can just click on new commitment, and then you can sort of, out of your like sort of 100 points in the work category, because they're related to work goals, you can pick whichever like commitment level you feel like you attribute that to. So for example, if you're really dedicated to this, you can just pick like a 15, and then you can add more information as to why exactly this matters to you, and also add any sort of additional work here, right? And this doesn't have to be like your traditional CV or portfolio. Also, let's say if you've done some sort of like grassroots leadership work, or you've taken up a leadership role in your immediate community, that can also come here, and then you just go and save your statement. Let's say I also pick the other sort of civic statement, and then I just click on new commitment, and then this is something that I really really care about, so I pick a 20, and then I talk about why this matters to me, I add work, and then I save the statement. So overall, like out of the 100 sort of point allocation I have across like work and like civic, I am like attributing like 35 points in total to this. So I can just review all of my commitment statements, and then confirm and submit this. Now, and then you can just like copy the statement and then attach it in your application link for the accelerator. Something that we also want to generally mention is like our focus here is to make sure that everybody's being very judicious about how they're using or allocating the points, that they're being thoughtful and intentional about how they're allocating the points, and that you're also picking statements that you feel like you may be able to also perhaps reuse in the future, right? Like, let's say if you allocated to I'm really committed to uplifting other women and creating a community, then that is something that you can then reuse for other applications that can come up on the Sincerity platform, like even after the accelerator, right? And then that builds your sort of consistency over years, as we were talking about, and employers can really see that that's something that really makes you stand out. So yeah, that is pretty much our walkthrough of the platform. Feel free to drop any questions in the chat, and we are also happy to answer any questions during the Q&A session.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Diksha and Janvi. Um, I'll again move to the accelerator part. So I think we have opened our accelerator form on the priority basis also for some of the people who had filled the interest form. So this part was not there. The belong part was not there in your application form that time. So you don't have to worry. We will reach out to, if you are here present right now, and if you already filled the accelerator form, we will reach out to you and complete this part also for you. But thank you so much, Diksha and Janvi. And just to mention, so now the application will have, so just an tip, we have an essay question in the application form, plus the belong part, which will help you to move to the next level of the accelerator selection, which is a Zoom workshop. With this, I move ahead with our second program, that is Corporate Leaders Fellowship. Talking about Corporate Leaders Fellowship, it is for those Indian Muslim women who are already into the workforce. When I say workforce, means you are currently working, have a paid job, but you're not volunteering or intern. We don't count if you're volunteering or intern, but you are having a paid job. And as Asma mentioned earlier also, that you come to at certain stage of your life where you feel like I'm okay with my position, but then you feel like, no, I need to I need to move more towards the leadership part. So this is your part where we help you to move more towards your leadership progress. So it's a fast track program to help you move towards more leadership roles. Coming to this program, again, this is a 6-month long program with 3 sessions per month. This is a cohort based learning, so we take around 30 members in a cohort. The sessions are again here virtual. You don't have to travel anywhere unless we have open webinar or we meet up. That's a different scenario. But when it comes to the program, it is all virtual. Same here, the application here are accepted on rolling basis. we don't have belong part in this program, like in this program that we offer, and Shepreneur as well. You have to go through 2 essay questions in the Corporate Leaders Fellowship. And once you're selected, we will reach out to you for the next step, which is a virtual one-on-one interview with one of our advisors and the team. And the third part, if you clear both the round, like of course, from the first round, you move to the second round. And when you clear with your interview also, you will receive your program detail, admission letter, and the welcome packet. Coming in more detail with what this program offers. So this program is an intensive and immersive program wherein we look for commitment. So there are a total of 18 workshops, which are approximately 5 hours each. 5 hours each, I don't mean that the session will be 5 hours long. It includes the pre-work as well as the post-work assignment. You will have one-on-one coaching, like you will move more towards the leadership part. So you will have thinking, negotiation, all these part comes in. But if you still feel that you want us to check your resume or help you prepare with your interview, we will open the gates of Accelerator for you, wherein you can have this part also. Coming to the mentoring at LedBy, with this program, we have a 360 mentoring. So you have down mentoring, where you are getting mentored by our advisor and coach. Then we have up mentoring, where you have to go ahead. As we mentioned, that it's more of paying forward. We didn't stop the learning to ourselves. We have to pay it forward. So you have to mentor 2 schoolgirls or 2 girls from the underprivileged background. And then you also have a peer-to-peer this thing. Like, so in your cohort, you should have, a peer-to-peer connection where you guide yourself. So that's how we have a complete 360 mentoring. The third part comes is executive coaching. Again, this is 5 sessions. So over the period of 5 months, you will have 1 hour session each. So 5 sessions in together. So we will have you a personalized executive coach, as mentioned here, across the globe, and they'll help you discover your strength, your weaknesses, and help you to channelize a proper path for you to move more towards the leadership role. So this is what our Corporate Leaders Fellowship has to offer you. We come to the last program that we offer, which is the Shepreneur. Shepreneur program is for those Indian Muslim women who already have a business. It shouldn't be an idea, because idea could be numerous. You have to have this concrete business, and like you have to be either a solo partner, or if you are in partnership, like you have a partner with you in this business, you should own 1/3 of the total part from this business. So coming to our Shepreneur, it's again a 5 month long. We'll have 3 to 4 sessions per month. It's a cohort-based learning with 30 members. All sessions will be virtual. As mentioned in the other 2 programs, we have application, and all our applications are live on our website. The forms, the application process are on rolling basis. And once you clear the first round, we will reach out to you for the second round, which is a interview prep, where we'll help you to prepare more, like get into the Shepreneur program. And the third part, like you receive your admission letter, cohort detail, and can kickstart your journey with the Shepreneur program. So this program is divided into the 3 pillars. The first comes is the workshop and clinical lab. Again, or it's of investing your time and the commitment with time. So we have session like 3 to 4 hours, which include the pre or the post assignment. We'll help you build that entrepreneurial mindset and the confidence, and make sure that you have strength, you have skills that can help you run the business more smoothly. It will also help you to expand your network and have more visibility. We don't want to let you remain like a small business, but having visibility across India and globe. Then we move to a fireside chat and speaking engagement. Here we bring people from the industry who are running their businesses and have a raw, very conversation wherein they talk the insights, the learnings, and what they have to offer you. So it's more like you connect with the leaders, the mentors, and the collaborators who are already into the industry. So you get a first-hand experience. The third part comes as one-on-one personalized entrepreneurial mentorship. Again, here the commitment is 5 to 6 sessions, 1 session per month. So we have total, every month we'll have this. So you are paired with a mentor from the industry, and you can have a one-on-one conversation with them. You can gain personalized feedback on your businesses, the strategies, how you can grow. And at times, these bond becomes so good that even after your course get over, you reach out to them and they're willingly there to help you. So this is all about Shepreneur. Now, what we expect and what you can expect from us. What we expect from you is a commitment. When you come at LedBy, we we want you to be committed to the program, not just sign up and then don't show up. We want you to be there, actively participating. When I say commitment, we also make sure that your attendance is mandatory. We are very sure that you attend all the session unless it is some emergency or anything, but you have to make sure that you have attendance properly, you are very proactive, and there is willingness in you to learn more things, and not just to learn, but then to pass it on to all the little Soleha, Asba, Sufra, Diksha out there, right? And then what you can expect from us, as I mentioned, we have more than 100 of advisors who come here with an experience of 10 years. So you get a pool to, speak to or have a one-on-one conversation with them. You can network more with other Indian Muslim women. You can represent yourself at various industry across India, and you also have a lifetime access to the LedBy community. And what if you are not selected? Maybe you couldn't clear the application process, but still you can still be a part of our community, like by attending the offline talks. You can volunteer with us. You can reach out to the team for any guidance. You can be a part of the meetup, the gatherings, and also get your work featured at LedBy. So if you're not getting selected, you still have ways to be a part of LedBy, and maybe come back next year with a stronger application so that you can come into our program. And as we say that once you're in LedBy, you never walk alone. We don't leave you after your 4-month or 6-month program. We hold your hand and help you, because I am one of the live example. I did my program in 2022, and right now I am here. And throughout this time, I played various roles at LedBy, being city ambassador, and then attending the workshop, webinar, which helped me to network and gain so much of knowledge. And that's how everything aligns for you. So we never give up on you. So you'll never walk alone. And with this, we complete all our 3 programs. I'll stop sharing my screen. At LedBy, we sort of have an etiquette wherein you can raise your hand and we can take the question answers as we see on e-pop-up. So if you have any question, you can raise your hand and we can take your questions.
And no question is a silly question. So even if you feel like that you are not able to understand anything, that's absolutely okay as well. It's too much of information, and gradually you will realize. So yes, Kulsum, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Kulsum Hussain and I am a BLLB 4th year student from Aligarh Muslim University, Center Mallapuram. I am currently in 7th semester and I was planning, earlier I was planning to do judiciary, then later on because I was not having क्या कहते हैं, interest in litigation and all, later it was there was a ruling that कि हमें 3 साल की practice minimum चाहिए. So then I was having plan B as corporate and other law firms, like for example we have competition commission and other law government law jobs. So I want to know that if I am applying for law LedBy Accelerator application, and will that be helping me to provide the guidance in my career, because mine is totally different, I guess. Like which I observed that it was like entrepreneurs. Actually, my father is also an entrepreneur. He also did his MBA and PhD in that, and his so I knew the stuff there. But my field is totally different from you guys, I guess. इतना मुझे मतलब मुझे लगा शायद इतना है, क्योंकि मुझे इसमें अपनी फील्ड नहीं समझ में आई. सो आई एम लाइक विलिंग टू आस्क यू इफ देयर इज एनीथिंग
Okay.
रिलेटेड टू लॉ.
ठीक है. Okay, Kulsum, we got your point. Okay, so Kulsum, maybe I'm
जी.
not sure if we try to be not so clear about it, but so let me break it out for you. We have 3 different programs, 3 different intersections. One is accelerator. Accelerator is for all. If you are a
Okay.
student from any field, any industry, any college, anything, it's for everyone who wanted to accelerate their career. So the workshops is
Okay.
designed, the program is designed in such a way that it is inclusive of all the fields. So we do have in our accelerator program people from medical, non-medical, STEM, non-STEM, from law, from litigation, public relations, management, dentistry, even UPSC aspirants as well. Aisha was from
Okay, okay.
accelerator. So the modules are
Ji,
designed in such a way that it caters to everyone. There is a certain set of skills which is needed for all, irrespective of the
ji,
field we belong to, irrespective of the career we are going up to, irrespective of our future goals. For example, problem solving, resume building, LinkedIn
hmm,
building, networking, communication, workplace ethics, or taking and receiving feedback. So these are some of the skills that we all needed in any part of our
that is
life.
basic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ji,
So accelerator program is catering to those. Since you talked about entrepreneurship, that is a complete third program. That is a complete different segment.
okay,
Entrepreneurship
okay,
program is third category of people who are Indian Muslim women entrepreneurs, full-time entrepreneurs with their operating businesses. That program is for
okay,
those.
ma'am.
It is completely different from the fellowship and accelerator. Fellowship and accelerator
Ji,
we've been running since last 5 years now. So fellowship is for those women who are already in the workforce, who are already doing a job, and the modules are for them. Since you are in the law field, definitely accelerator program is the right fit for you. So
ji. Sure, I will apply it by the after
Just
Maghrib namaz. I will fill the form, inshallah, for sure. Thank you
just
so
to
so
much
add
for your
here,
guidance.
yeah, just
go
to
ahead,
add
sorry.
here, Kulsum, in our previous
Ji,
batch,
ji,
we did
Assalamu
had the
alaikum, ma'am.
law. Yeah, Kulsum, I was just mentioning that in a previous batch we had students from law faculty, either working and in their final years, and
Okay,
they have improvised in the course of this program, and they can see the changes. So you can surely go ahead and do the accelerator.
inshallah, I will sure apply after this session. After Maghrib namaz, I will apply for sure, inshallah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Any other questions?
Yes, ma'am, I have one question.
Yes.
I want to just, I'm comfortable in Hindi. Can I speak?
Yes.
I'm, हमको अपनी थोड़ी इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग मतलब अच्छी करनी है और हमें अपनी पेंट में अच्छा फिनिशिंग लानी है। पेंट हम कर सकते हैं, हमें पेंट में फिनिशिंग लानी है। तो वो चीजें हम किस फॉर्म में अप्लाई करें?
So Wajiha, if I'm not wrong, तो आप मतलब पेंटिंग करते हो, यू आर एन आर्टिस्ट?
यस यस मैम, यस मैम।
ठीक है,
अभी
ओके।
मैम
तो
हम फ्रेशर हैं, हम कॉलेज बीए फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हैं और फ्रेशर है, 12th क्लियर ही करा है, एग्जाम्स होने वाले हैं दिसंबर में। तो हम क्या कौन सी फॉर्म अप्लाई करें, मेरे लिए कौन सी फॉर्म अच्छी रहेगी?
ओके वजीहा, तो अगर आपके लिए बेस्ट रहेगा लेड बाय एक्सेलरेटर, बिकॉज यू आर इन योर अर्ली ईयर्स ऑफ
यस
यूनिवर्सिटी
मैम।
ईयर, तो आप एक्सेलरेटर ज्वाइन करो, क्योंकि वहां से आपको गाइडेंस मिलेगी और आपको मेंटरशिप मिलेगी। तो
ओके मैम,
आपको
ओके मैम।
अप्लाई करना चाहिए एक्सेलरेटर में पहले, एंड नेक्स्ट ईयर आप शीप रिन्योर के लिए भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो, इफ यू वांट कि आप अपने इस
यस मैम।
टैलेंट को एक एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप लेवल पे लेके जाना चाहते हो। बट फर्स्ट गो अहेड एंड
यस
अप्लाई
मैम।
फॉर एक्सेलरेटर, क्योंकि आप पहले बेसिक स्किल्स लो, वहां से कॉन्फिडेंस लो, एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू
यस
एंटर
मैम।
इन अदर फील्ड्स।
ओके मैम। और मैम अप्लाई कैसे करेंगे? कैन यू प्लीज सपोर्ट मी?
Absolutely. So we will be able to share the link in the chat box to Soleha and Sofra. If you can share the application apply page link with the participants, तो you can go ahead, वहाँ आपको तीनों programs के link मिल जाएंगे। आप देखो, थोड़ा सा पढ़ो and program के बारे में, then you can just go ahead and apply. But for you, accelerator is an ideal fit.
एक्सेलरेटेड, ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Perfect. Any other question, any other query, even if it's a confusion, we are more than happy to um, have your queries deal. And just one thing, that is a point that we forgot to mention within our own pitch, was regarding at led by, yes, we do take care of your professional development, but there is more than that. As women, as Muslim women, we realize कि community का part होना बहुत जरूरी है. Women who are like us, being within a group, being within a network with the same ambition, with the same zeal, and with the like-minded women. So we always say here at LedBy that once you are with LedBy, you will never walk alone. So it's not like that once you will be graduated from the program and your journey is with us, and absolutely not. You will always and always be a part of the community. We keep organizing thing. LedBy is growing with years. We are growing and glowing. We have more things coming up. We very recently we launched our boot camp. It's like a 3-day boot camp for those who've been graduated from our programs, open to all, so that they can learn. So learning is a thing that keeps on going. So led by expect is more than that. We wanted to create a space and a platform where all the women can come together, learn professionally, hold on to each other's voices, talk about their stories, break the barriers, and create that environment for others as well. So that is the best part. Definitely, we don't talk much about it, but yeah, that's a really important part. And Arisha is asking about the deadline for the program. So deadline of the program is not released right now, but yes, you do have some time. Don't wait for the deadline. But yes, it's going to be somewhere in January. So it's on a rolling basis, and we always receive a lot of applications. So we are really looking forward to have all your applications. And at the same time, just one thing I would really like to touch upon is, don't think if you will be selected or not. You will definitely be selected because we want you to be a part of it. So please be honest with your applications. Please show your true self, not Chat GPT or Gemini's true self. We wanted to see you. It doesn't matter how the English goes, how the grammar goes, or how it goes, but we wanted to hear your stories. Where do you belong in? How your families operate? How you have broken that barrier? And why do you think that LedBy is a platform for you? So please just go ahead, be vulnerable in your application, and we will be more than happy to hear your voice. So that is what we are looking
Excuse
up
me,
to. So
ma'am.
don't worry about the selection process.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have one question.
Hello, ma'am.
Already applied.
Yes, Vajiha, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I already applied. I just checked the link. I have already applied. So what I have to do now?
Perfect. So those who have already applied, you will receive the communication from our end. Once the application will be reviewed and the process will start. So keep an eye over your emails for sure, and our social media platforms as well, because all the updates will be given there. So आपने कर दिया
Okay, ma'am.
apply. Perfect. Cool. We have Beena. Yeah, Beena, go
Hello,
ahead.
hello, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to know, is it actually, I'm a little doubt, okay, regarding this platform. For a working woman, how is it going to be benefited? Actually, I'm a teacher. I'm from Kerala. So can you just guide me? How can I be a part of this community, this family? Are you providing any course or are you providing a job? And I don't know exactly. So
Okay.
I came in midst of the, so I'm half, I've lost half of the communication. Can you please guide me,
Mm,
ma'am?
sure. So, Beena, we have we run programs, we run fully funded program. We don't charge anything at any stage. Just the Shepreneurs program is a paid program with the nominal fee, because yes, we wanted to get some commitment from our entrepreneurs as well, as they are working for the profitable businesses. So that program module is a little bit different. But coming, since you are a teacher, Beena, we do have a few teachers both in our accelerator program and in our fellowship program. So we how it's going to help you, we are making you job ready. So the goal is not to give you job in your hand. It'll not be in a spoon feeding way, but we'll mentor you, will guide you in such a way that you will be job ready yourself. And definitely we do have certain organizations who is working with us, who are our hiring partner. They come to us, and then there comes the job opportunity. But the goal of led by's program is to make you job ready, so that even if you go out in the job market yourself, you will be able to get the opportunity you are looking up to. So if you feel like that you want certain basic skills, you wanted to start with that, led by accelerator will be the right program. But if you feel that the basics you have sorted it out, and now you would like to move ahead towards a higher end, higher level, and polish up your skills in a very much better way, since you are already working, Bina, so led by fellowship will be a program for you as well, if you have certain real years of experience.
Okay, ma'am. Is there any age bar, any criteria for applying any age, like no
Absolutely not.
limitation?
No,
No.
no. So everyone needs to be 18 plus years of age, but the upper age limit is not something we are concerned about. So we do have a few of our participants who are even 50 plus. So they have joined our accelerator program. One of our participant, Iram Naz. So she always there. She figured out Zoom with us. She even figured out how to use a Google Calendar or even a mail. But the thing is, she had learned English slowly. She been able to work on her resume and LinkedIn, and she's now just exploring that arena as well, that she would like to go ahead and start her journey after 20-25 years. So it's a mix of all. We have women from different arenas.
Okay, ma'am. So you mean to say that are you providing customized like what I need, or are you have any syllabus or a curriculum that you need you will be trained, you will be giving us? Is it a based on the need of the hour? For example, if I need to focus on, for example, writing part, suppose you will be guiding me like that. Is it like something like that? Okay,
Okay,
fine.
so yeah, a very nice question, Bina. So the program is again divided in different formats. So one format is the workshop format. So the workshop are pre-designed, and we have designed it after doing a lot of research since years, that what our community need, what different women at different phases of their life need. So that is the workshop part that our facilitators are going to take. The second part is the mentorship part. So within mentorship, you'll get a chance to connect with the industry experts. So if you'll see our website, our advisor in residence page, we have 100 plus mentors and advisors from across India and world, belonging to different fields, different years of experience. So they are going to be with you on a one-on-one basis. So you are going to get a chance to connect with them one-on-one, and that will be based on what you are looking up to. Because yes, we are different humans, we might have different needs. So we'll map you, we'll guide you, and you'll have all the mentors who will guide you on a one-on-one basis. So that's how it works separately. That is like a customized training, we say. And third is definitely your peer mentorship part. So there is a very beautiful element in our led by accelerator program, that is led by circles. So we connect all the women from different fields, different industry, and they learn and grow together. So we have a marketing advertising group, then we have one is a teaching, we do have a teaching group and a circle as well. Then we have one group for STEM
Okay.
field, then non-STEM field, and we grow within the peers as well. So that's how it
Okay, ma'am.
operates. So it's like a 360-degree mentorship that we got. So you are going to be up in a circle where you are learning all together in different formats. So it's not like a one
Okay,
straight path.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's going to be
Perfect.
purely virtual mode, right, ma'am? Virtual
Yes,
platform, right?
yes, yes,
No, no
absolutely.
offline, no
Yeah.
offline
So
meetup, nothing.
yeah. So all our programs are completely virtual, but yes, we do organize offline meetups for sure. That is not compulsory, that is completely voluntary. If you wish, more than happy to do so. So we are, since we are
Okay.
expanding, so we want that group of women to come together and have a chai pe charcha as well with time. So that's like a different conversation.
Yeah,
So yes, we are
that's
expanding, we are completely,
interesting.
and yeah,
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Masha.
Do
perfect.
we have any other question? Um, I can give some tips when it comes to application. So I can give you some tips which you can help in for your application. But before we start, if any of you who not staying here in India right now, and because this is also one of our criteria that you have to be based out in India. But we had participants in the past who were not in India. But when it comes to the sessions, you have to commit because there will be time zone, like different time zone and everything. If you commit that yes, I will be in my time zone, but I will attend the session whatever the time here it's in India. So you can definitely go ahead, but you have to make sure that you commit to the whole program. So even if you're outside India, you can still go ahead and fill the application form. Some of the tips that I can give, once you start your application, you can go back to our website, see what are the details of the program, so that can help you in your essay question, which is one of the eligibility criteria for you to go to the next round. We also support the use of AI, but that doesn't mean that everything should be AI. The crux has to come from you. You can use it to polish your language with punctuation and everything. So you can go ahead use AI also, but make sure that the base, the crust come from your brain and not from ChatGPT or any other AI tool that you use. So these are some of the tips that you can use for your application. Any questions if you have? And I think we are over the time by 2 minutes as well.
Yes, just one thing. So we do understand that right now you feel like that you know everything and you have grasped everything. But in case going ahead, if you feel like that you have any query, any question, absolutely okay to come back to us. You can just DM us over Instagram as well. You can comment on any of our posts and team will be more than happy to comment over that too. And officially you can write to us at akshat@ledby.org too. But please do come to us if you have any query or anything. At the same time, please do share about this opportunity within your own networks, because very big part of our responsibility is also to let others grow as well. And as we always say that yes, we all are working for a professional development, but our niyat also plays a very important role. So our intentions should be in the right way as well for um, that karma to work as well. Since I believe in it, so I always raise that point in front of everyone. So please do share this opportunity with others, let others grow with you as well. And we have our applications officially open now. Go ahead, apply, and this is your chance to start your journey. So yes, with this we are ending up with our session. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. Please fill the application form, we are here for you. Come to us, and yeah, we definitely wanted to see you in led by programs for the coming year. So yes,